Welcome to Johnny America. Let's talk for a minute. Okay, we got to talk about how the Democrat Party is basically the same party. They never switched, okay? The other day, Hunter Biden was on an interview and he was talking about immigration and all this stuff. And it just reminded me of like a lot of stuff. The main thing it reminded me of is how the Democrats used to talk when they didn't want to end slavery. Now, their number one defense of immigration is always based off of some type of labor that they can get out of the immigrants, which really is just like slave labor. They're paying them below wages to get them to do work in their fields or whatever, whether it's picking strawberries or cleaning their homes or doing this and that. So it's just like, it's always some type of slave labor. Hunter Biden himself said the other day, he said, well, in his defense of immigration, in his defense, he said, if you're going to get rid of immigration, then who's going to clean your hotels? And who's going to clean your garden, fix your gardens and take care of your gardens? Who's going to take care of your wash your dishes? Who's going to wash your dishes? So all those things just prove like what type of elitist attitude is that? Like most people don't even have those services or people to do those services. And for you to belittle immigrants to that type of job only is not cool. Also, if they're illegal, they're not paying them the proper wages, like I mentioned earlier. So if you're not paying them the proper wages, then are you really helping them? And are you helping America at all? They always want to say like, oh, well, they're working, they're doing things, they're creating jobs and blah, blah, blah. But if you're paying them beneath wages, if you're paying them beneath normal wages, you're hurting, number one, the American people who are looking for jobs. These type of jobs could be going to young people entering the workforce, or people in high school. When I was 16, I was working. Like people could work and do these regular jobs. And that's why we have this type of mentality here in this country where people don't want to work. They'd rather just sit at home, play video games. Everybody think they're going to make it big on TikTok or something instead of working. So these are jobs that American people could be doing, but instead immigrants are doing them for slave labor. And also, can you imagine if someone moved into your house, or better yet, they broke into your house while you were not home? They broke into your house, and when you came home and was like, hey, you got to get out of here. And they was like, no, I ain't got to leave. I'm sweeping the floor. I'm cleaning up. That drain in your basement that wasn't working, I fixed it. I'm doing the work that you didn't want to do. I'm fixing things, so I should be able to stay here. Now, would you allow them to stay if that was the case? Absolutely not. So that's my point. It's like, why would people think that that's okay for people to come into the country illegally? I mean, I'm very aware of the process of someone coming into the country the legal way, because you have to go through certain steps. Also, can you imagine the outrage that would be coming from the left if, let's just say, one of Trump's kids said these same things. Let's just say Don Jr. got on there and was like, actually, hold up. We're not trying to get rid of immigration completely, because we do need people to clean our hotels. We do need the illegals to, wash our dishes and do things like that. Can you imagine the outrage from the left? This is just proof once again that the left never changed. This is the same mindset that they had during slavery, that they did not want slavery to end. It's the same mindset that they have now. It's the same. And people, if you're like me, you've argued with many people about the left versus the right or blah, blah, blah. And they always try to tell you that, I'm like, well, the left, that's the party of the KKK. That's the party that wanted to keep slavery. That's the party that this and that. And they always be like, well, the party switched. But did they really? Because they're saying the same thing. These are the same people with the same mindsets. So once again, just remember that the left is always going to gaslight you. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to lie to you right in your face and tell you all this BS, knowing that they are actually the ones who see immigrants and other people as less than. The conservatives don't see them as less than. That's why they don't think they deserve anything extra. Like when you feel sorry for someone, that's when you're trying to help them. There's a quote that I believe Marcus Garvey came up with. And it's, if people respect you, they will never pity you. And if they pity you, they will never respect you. So which one do you want? And the left always has to have a group of people that they have pity on, which is because they're looking down on them, which ultimately means they don't respect them. So that's just classic left liberal propaganda that they're running with again. And that is the end of this video. Hey, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content from Johnny America in the future. God bless you and God bless America.